Welcome to CERT and the official announcement of the Virtual Production Innovation Hub. I'm Dave Dexter, Director of CERT, and we're at Stage 10 at Pinewood Toronto Studios. For the past 10 years, CERT has been on the forefront of innovation and been a critical part of the industry fabric for research and development. We have seen technology evolve over the years to truly enable content creators to bring their creative vision to the screen. Over the last couple of years, we have experienced firsthand the evolution of real-time virtual production and now have created an inclusive home for all content creators, students, developers, technology innovators, studios, and more to enable their path in virtual production. I'd like to thank the big effort of the CERT team and our extended team at Sheridan Research and Sheridan in creating a space to extend your company's R&D capabilities. As showing behind me, the Virtual Production Innovation Hub has three major components: Innovate, Access, and Share. I ask you to participate in the chat, like us on social media, and reach out on how to become a member and to answer this very simple question: how can CERT help your company on your virtual production journey? Thank you. I'd like to now introduce Dr. Janet Morrison, President and Vice Chancellor of Sheridan College.
Welcome to the launch of the Virtual Production Innovation Hub at Sheridan Screen Industries Research and Training Center. Thank you for being here for our grand virtual opening. Today's launch of the Hub, as we call it, is the direct result of Sheridan working to meet industry's needs. It's an inclusive space for virtual production innovation, access to technology, and knowledge sharing. CERT has been the home of industry innovation for more than 10 years, facilitating opportunities for content creators to use our soundstage that's equipped with the latest and greatest in technology. Over the last few years, we've seen virtual production make a significant impact on the way content is produced. In response, CERT has built a full virtual production setup in coordination with the experts who are leading this shift. The Hub will enable our partners to continue to develop their virtual production pipelines while engaging in further innovations. The Hub will also ensure that Sheridan is meeting Ontario's labour force demand for well-trained creators in virtual production. CERT will continue its focus on engagement and training of students, providing them with pathways to industry and the skills required for success. The launch of the Hub is a major step forward for the screen industries and highlights Sheridan and CERT's commitment to making creative visions a reality. Innovation lives here. I want to extend my deepest congratulations to the CERT team on this milestone. I can't wait to see what's ahead. I now have the pleasure of introducing the Honorable Ross Romano, Minister of Colleges and Universities. Minister Romano is an ardent supporter of our post-secondary sector, and I know he is especially enthusiastic about the intersection of cutting-edge innovation like this and higher education. Minister Romano, the virtual stage is yours.
Hello, everyone. I am Ross Romano, the MPP for Sault Ste. Marie and your Minister of Colleges and Universities. And I'm very excited to be able to join you today as we come together virtually to celebrate Sheridan's great accomplishments and to launch their Virtual Production Innovation Hub. Sheridan's Virtual Production Innovation Hub is transforming the art of filmmaking in Ontario. The project is making a mark on the tech and the film industries by using cutting-edge technologies and innovations that will have a lot of impact on the way movies are made on a going forward basis. Not only is Sheridan making a mark on the tech and the film industry, but they're also ready to equip the next generation of talent with the skills and the experiences that they're going to need to be successful in the film industry. By investing in state-of-the-art equipment and technology, Sheridan is ensuring that students will be taught and that they will have access to hands-on training with equipment that they'll actually be using in the field. To prepare them with the necessary skills, the training, and the experiences that they are going to need to be able to find a job after graduation. So congratulations, Sheridan, on your amazing accomplishments and your continued excellence in this sector. I look forward to seeing your Virtual Production Innovation Hub in person when it is safe for us all to do so. Thank you so much for the great work. Congratulations, and have a great day, everyone.
I know Toronto's mayor is a big supporter of the film and television production industry. CERT's hub at Pinewood Toronto Studios is in the heart of the city's studio district. I am so pleased to introduce His Worship John Tory, Mayor of Toronto.
Hello, Mayor John Tory here, and I'm so pleased to take part in the launch of the Virtual Production Innovation Hub at Sheridan. I can tell you that as I travel around, Sheridan is well known all around the world for the excellence of its work and the excellence of its graduates. And the city is proud to have partnered with Screen Industries Research and Training and Sheridan over the years to showcase and promote Toronto as a world-leading production hub. And as a renowned content production center, we're ushering in a new era of content creation through advanced technology integration. The screen sector in Toronto and the region has soared to extraordinary levels over the past 5 years. It represents roughly $2 billion a year in business and over 35,000 jobs. Incredible. And the sector has been quick to adapt and remain nimble throughout the pandemic. In fact, it has rapidly come back to record-breaking production volumes since the fall, and we're preparing for vast expansion in the coming years. We can all watch new shows and films, play new games every month of the year, made by homegrown and local talent, powered by technologies developed right here in this region. SIRT has become a leader in the development and the testing and the launch of new tech that is applied to content production processes every single day. Alongside this hub, companies like Pixelmondo and Monogram and SideFX and others have established themselves here in this global center of media production, and they're transforming the way content is made, anchoring Toronto as a future-leaning ecosystem with state-of-the-art technological capabilities and a skilled workforce. The launch of the Virtual Production Innovation Hub is part of the future of Toronto and the screen and tech industries at large. So congratulations again. I look forward to our continued work together. It's very exciting to think about it. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mayor Tory. Now I'd like to introduce David Moran, Industry Manager, Epic Games.
Hi, my name is David Morin. I am Industry Manager at Epic Games and Executive Director of the Academy Software Foundation. Today I speak on behalf of Epic Games to congratulate CERT and Sheridan College for the launch of the Virtual Production Innovation Hub. Since 2019, we have been working with CERT and other key users of Unreal Engine, such as Pixelmondo, Monogram, SideFX, Take 5 Production, Spin VFX, and the Canadian Film Centre, to support CERT's effort to create a home for industry and students to work together and advance their knowledge of virtual production and in-camera visual effects. Today, we're also super happy to congratulate CERT for their Epic Mega Grant that will be put to good use, we have no doubt, as CERT and Sheridan College continue their work at the leading edge of production technology in Toronto and Ontario. At Epic Games, we are looking forward to continue working with you. Long live the Virtual Production Innovation Hub.
Thank you, David. Now enjoy this showcase of the work we've done at the Hub.
A lot of my experience in TV has been in a conventional way of making sci-fi and fantasy projects, and that's all done shot by shot from a visual effects standpoint. This is a completely different way of making television and movies, where you design whole environments and characters in advance, and then they're available on set, generated in real time in close to full resolution, so you know exactly what you've got. And then when you get to post-production, it's a completely different story because the world is completely rendered, completely controllable after the fact. So tweaks and resolution and finishing the shots is all done in a much, much shorter time.
It's an interesting workflow because as you start to use virtual production tools, you navigate away from a linear workflow where you're doing pre-production, production, post-production. You're starting to develop a pipeline that is circular, where some of the assets and the work and the planning we've done during that sort of planning phase are immediately available in use in post-production. And you don't have to wait for things to be finished by an artist in order to evaluate its quality and look and to make those creative decisions. You can start to do that early on.
We have the ability for lighting grips to place virtual lights the same way they would a physical light. We're giving set decorators the ability to go in VR and AR and any medium to adjust the virtual environment the way they would a physical set. And we're developing tools to seamlessly blend between the real world, the practical location, and our virtual set extension.
The difficulty of doing a green screen process, a green screen day, is very much that you don't know what's in the environment. If you're in a forest, you don't see the tree roots on the floor. If there's a dinosaur, you don't know exactly where to look unless somebody holds up a tennis ball. The advantage here is that everybody can see everything of the finished product on the day in real time, and even the actors, if they need to see something, can now just pop on a VR headset and look around and see the entire environment.
Now we can see more and more of exactly what it is we're doing, and hopefully the creative people, we can take advantage of that, push the envelope even more, because we're not guessing. We know when it works.
You could really play in this whole virtual world, and if you could get your actors to sort of see that experience as you're working with it too, I think it would just change the way that both filmmakers and performers can experience and create something together.
Hi, my name is Jason Hunter. I'm the production lead here at the CERT Center.
And I'm Spencer, the virtual production lead here at the CERT Center.
And we're excited to welcome you here to our 10,000 square foot stage here at Toronto Pinewood Studios, virtually.
And you can see behind me, there's this huge truss system. It's equipped with all these motion capture cameras. Motion capture is a key part of virtual production and part of the reason why we're launching this hub. We want people to know that we have this technology sandbox with all this equipment. We've got digital cinema cameras and tracking systems and large LED volumes. These are critical pieces of technology needed to conduct virtual production and conduct applied research with industry partners in order to solve problems. That's part of what we love about the work that we do with industry. It's all about solving problems, and everyone knows there's huge problems with just the current landscape of the world, COVID, etc. So we want to figure out ways to continue working.
Our adjustment over the past year since COVID has been a pretty interesting journey. Just like everyone else, we've been forced to kind of move into a remote working space, and that's been really exciting, especially for virtual production, because so many new jobs are being created that this is a really cool space to be, seeing what kind of jobs you can be doing remotely, what kind of people need to be on set versus on set, and really just an opportunity to collaborate with a lot of people from different parts of the country and the world, not just your own city.
We work with industry partners in a variety of different ways. A lot of that includes students that we leverage from different programs at Sheridan, like software development, network engineering, or the Faculty of Arts, Animation, and Design. These are stellar students that have exceptional skills, and they're interested in working with partners and working with industry.
We're looking to help Toronto companies innovate and explore this new realm of virtual production in many ways possible. We know that there's going to be new technologies required, new toolkits required, and just new systems that need to be put in place in order to really leverage the full capabilities of virtual production.
My favorite part about virtual production and working at CERT is the access to technology that we have. Like, for example, this Stretch Sense glove. This is a performance capture glove. It's an actual glove you put on your hand. It's got these special sensors that travel through the fingers in order to track how you're rotating your fingers. When we put both the gloves on, then we're actually capturing my hand animation. And the neat thing is they're completely Bluetooth wireless, so they stream over the network directly to a game engine, for example, like Unreal, and then we can puppeteer virtual hands. Now that I have the gloves on, let's take a look at our virtual production volume. So over in the mocap volume, we're combining a bunch of different technologies: Stretch Sense Motion Capture Pro gloves, a rigid body with motion capture markers, and Unreal Engine, so we can actually animate in real time physical props. It allows us to do interesting things like a ribbon cutting for the launch of the hub. Let's just give this a go. Oh, that was close, but it worked. Over to you, Dave.
Over the last couple of years, we've been supported by a number of companies in the creation of the hub, like Epic Games, APG Media, the LED wall behind me, ARRI Cameras, and many more. We're fortunate enough to have a growing list of supporters and members that you can see on the wall behind me, and we would like to welcome you as a member of the Virtual Production Innovation Hub. You can reach out to us via our website or the email in chat, and we look forward in growing your virtual production journey with the Hub with CERT. Thank you.